The pen remained steady in my hand. That's the detail I recall most vividly. She slid the divorce papers across the table, as though she were offering me a delicacy. As if this act were a compassionate gesture, a new chapter? I told them you'd burn out. That level of strain isn't beneficial for you, she said with a smirk. But don't be concerned, I suggested someone more suitable. My new boyfriend begins on Monday. My fingers brushed the paper's edge. I looked up. She was already celebrating, not with bubbly, but with pure arrogance and the conviction that I would crumble, quietly cry in the restroom, and grateful that she had handled everything. She had no idea I ceased to crumble a long time ago. We met 7 years ago. She would hold doors for me, right? Thoughtful notes and convince me. We were forging something extraordinary, a partnership of equals. She used to say you'll conquer the world one day. Just don't forget me when you do. It turns out she wasn't being literal. She meant almost close enough to taste it, so she could snatch it away. When it threatened to outshine her, she watched me apply for that position, proofread my cover letter, and coached me before my interviews. Every time I advanced, she kissed my forehead. I'm so proud of you. Then weeks of silence followed. No offer, no callback until today. The hiring manager's voice shattered the illusion. Your wife declined the offer on your behalf. She said you had accepted a less demanding position. I didn't cry. I drove home with my knuckles white on the steering wheel. She was in the kitchen pouring coffee as if it were just an ordinary day. That's when she said it. This role was too demanding. I recommended my new boyfriend instead. Then came the papers, the smirk. I signed them, and she mistook that for my defeat. I didn't scream. I investigated. I quietly traced her every move, who he was, the agency. He came from how long their relationship had been going on, every lie, every late night. She worked every weekend I spent alone. All of it fit together like puzzle pieces saturated in gasoline. He wasn't smarter or more qualified. He was younger and more easily controlled, and she was planting him in the job that was intended for me at a company I had devoted years to for a chance at. I didn't call the hiring manager back. I sent him a professional and composed email. I attached a copy of the offer letter, my resume, a timeline, and then the evidence screenshots of their conversations and voice notes I had extracted from our smart speakers logs. The response was swift. They rescinded his offer. Legal action ensued, but that was just the beginning. Phase 2 was financial. She wanted the house, the car, my half of the accounts. So I let her believe she had them. She signed too quickly, eager to secure the win. What she didn't notice was the discreet forensics accountant I had retained a few months ago. The one who uncovered the offshore account, the unreported income, the contract, signed with my name without my consent. Fraud the kind that unravels everything. I didn't expose her publicly just yet. I gave her time to get comfortable with her new boyfriend in our old home. Time to boast about how she outsmarted me. Time to become complacent. Then I made the final call. The bar was crowded, but she spotted me the moment I walked in. Her smile wavered. I took the seat across from her, the same one I had occupied on our second anniversary. She leaned in cautiously. You look good, she said. I slid the envelope towards her. Inside were the court summons, the financial audit results, the rescinded offer letter, now marked for fraudulent interference, and on top a copy of the revised job offer addressed to me, signed. She didn't touch the envelope, her fingers curled slightly and her knuckles turned pale. I leaned back calmly. I took your advice, I said. I signed the right papers this time. She tried to speak. I raised a hand. One more thing, I said. He called me, your new boyfriend. He said he was sorry. He said he was unaware. And when the company let him go, you did too. Her face cracked subtly, but I noticed it. He's already packed. He left this morning, I added. It turns out betrayal doesn't feel so great on the other side. She didn't say a word. She didn't need to. I stood and dropped the keys to the house on the table. Keep them, I said. The mortgage defaulted last week. You should be receiving the notice any day now. I walked out into the night. The wind was sharp and clean. My name was back on the firm's roster, and my reputation was intact while hers was unraveling. And as for me, I was no longer angry. I was free. She thought taking my job would ruin me. She didn't realize she only cleared the way for me to rise higher. And now she knows what it feels like to be superseded by someone better. Me. Different people see different lessons. What's yours? Share it with me.